It's Friday the 20th of May, 2022. We are currently driving northbound on the A38. Haven't got to Exeter yet from Plymouth. We're free camping this weekend. So tonight we should be, hopefully, fingers crossed, be parking lay-by at Aylesbeare Common near Exeter. Near Exeter?
Yeah.
Near Exeter. There should be, hopefully, fingers crossed, Nightjars, which is a bird if you don't know. Nightjars there, and they sort of like make noises all night, don't they?
Sound like frogs.
They sort of sound a bit like frogs. It's a bit of a weird sound, a bit of a weird bird to be quite honest with you. Google it and have a look. When they open their mouth, it's weird. Yeah, we've been there before and we've heard them quite close by. So we shall see when we get there. Hopefully there'll be a space. Goodbye.
Bye.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, so we have arrived at Aylesbeare Common and parked in our usual lay-by. When we got here, a blinking car, because we always go down there, you come in up there, we always go down there, turn around and come back up and park facing that way, so it's an easy escape if we need it. Yeah, so we went down, turned around, came back, just as a blinking car was pulling up, but the car went quite quickly. We just pulled in behind it. Yeah, we've never had any trouble here. I'll tell a lie. I think a car once beeped its horn as it went past one night, but it's very peaceful. There's no one else here. Oh, there is a car in the car park. Car park you can't overnight in. But they've changed the car park. The entrance to the car park used to be like in an S-bend, but they've knocked it all down. So we shall listen out and see if the Nightjars start chirruping tonight. And then tomorrow we'll zip in that side and up there and have a little walk, and in there as well, have a little walk. But there's 3 lay-bys down this little bit of a road, but I think the one that we're at is the levelest, and even that one's not quite level. You hear the birds. Don't know if you can hear them. Anyway, let's go in and watch the rest of Corrie. See you, bye. Okay, it's about, I don't know, maybe 10:30. And I don't know if you can hear them. I'll take my mic off and point it in the direction. Oh, it stopped. I hope you heard. There you go. I don't know if you heard that. I hope you did. It's really loud. There you go. I'm stood right beside wherever it is. That is a nightjar. And if you don't know what a nightjar looks like, Google it, because they are bloody weird looking. And we're parked, more or less, right beside it. But we've been here and there's been loads of them doing it, haven't they? He nodded. It's... There you go. It just sounds like a demented frog. I'm going back now. Okay, so we spent the night here at Aylesbeare Common, and as you hopefully heard, the Nightjars. And then we went to bed and it was a very quiet night. So we're still here and we are now going for a little walk. Normally we go that way and do all that lot, but today we're going that way. So let's come with us on this walk of walkiness. Oh, there were birds. Oh, blackbird or something. That car has only just turned up, so there's been nobody else parked here all night. Okay, so we've just turned off the road. A short distance from where we were parked last night. And look at this. There's the odd person here, but it's just full of birdies. Oh. He's calling up there, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I can hear a stone chat. I don't know if that's in there. Stone chat somewhere. Just ahead. But, oh no. They're quite easy to spot. They just perch themselves on tops of twigs and bushes and brambles and stuff. And they'll fly off and then they'll fly back to it. Or one of the other little... Oh, there he is. It's a male. Let's see if we can get the photo. Okay, so we are leaving this path. So I'm assuming that path leads back up to the road. And we are going down this way. Ugh. Apparently, did you say you can get crossbills here and cuckoos? Not heard of cuckoo. I've not seen a crossbill. In the trees, because yeah, you need the pine cones. So we come to a gate, but we're going this way because it's a better path. So I'm not really sure where we're going there. I could get the map out on my phone, but I'm not. It opens up a bit. Not a better path for much longer, brilliant. Okay, so that way was got a little bit muddier as we went along. So we've come back to the gate. Ponies will be grazing from mid-March 2022, followed by the cattle later. Okay. Yes, this is a better path. This path's a bit muddy as well. Okay, we're going up again. Look at the bluebells. I think they're going to come out. Hopefully this side won't be so muddy because the sun might be hitting it more most of the day. Okay, so it looks like we turned off the main path a bit too early because we should be on that ridge up there. So, see what we can do about that. Oh my god. Yep, not happening. We're gonna have to go this way then, aren't we? Back the bloody way we came. Well, that's probably going to take us back on that other muddy path. Well, yeah, it will. Which was down there. Where else are we going to go then? Hey? Oh yeah, there's Colin, I don't know if you can see him. Which path? Is that a path? Oh, I can't really see a path. Okay. Is there a path here? Oh, there's a sort of path there. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Okay, so Colin is up there. So, oh, what was that? It's just landed on that tree. It's a stone chat again. So we are just making our way back to Colin in this general direction, but we have just come across a path. All right, so this path has curved its way around towards Colin, taking us along the edge of this little wood. Just heard a horse whinnying. Decisions. Carry on that path or go in there.
We can go in there, but it's going to have to be a turn around and come back again because we're going to hit the road in a minute. But we'll have a look, yeah.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
When we get to a barbed wire fence.
Yeah, I can see a barbed wire fence. Ooh. I was just going to have a look. Oh, something's sticking in my leg. Okay, so we've hit this barbed wire wally thing. Ouch, there is a stile. But if there's no path, I've only got trainers on. A stile over a barbed wire fence. Nah, I'm not going. It's not even a pathlet. Never mind. But that's, to me, that's a little bit dangerous. That needs to be done properly.
Boost on it, right?
No, that's not in a million years. Okay, let's turn around and go back onto the other path then, where we were just now. I'm sweating buckets now. On the way back, just discovered this little, sort of like a pond, isn't it? Marshy, bulrushes there. See that there is a path, so we can get down. A few little lily pads in there. It's probably not, sun's probably not on it enough, is it, for dragonflies and stuff? Listen to the birds. So, a few bluebells dotted around. Oh well, let's go back. So that's the path I saw. So back on this path. I'm sure this is leading us back to that blinking pile of mud we walked through. Is it? Blinking better be. I can see a. Whoop. Haha. Right, so we're walking past these purpley flowers. They sort of look a bit like aqualegia, but I don't think they are. Unless it's, I don't know. Anyway, there was lots of like little greeny, sort of greeny, browny, not quite bluey, butterflies, little tiny things landing. They land with their wings folded behind them. So, don't know what they were, and there was a weird looking spider. So I've taken some photos of that. So let's carry on back up this path, which I'm assuming is going to lead us straight to Colin. Weirdly looking moth landing there. Looks like it's a photo. Okay, so here we are back at the crossroads. We went down there earlier. That's this little clump of trees. So we're going up there.
Go whichever way you want.
Yeah, let's go up here. Straight back to Colin. Who's up there? Okay, so we've driven about 3 miles, sort of south, but on a different road, to Woodbury Castle. Not a fort?
It's a hill fort.
Hill Fort Castle. This is the car park, not very big. What?
A little vole just.
Oh, did it?
Across the path.
Oh, I used to see a little vole walking across the path. Not a very big car park, but we've managed to get in there, right sort of opposite the entrance exit, so we can actually just drive straight out, hopefully, without being blocked in. So let's go and have a look. Car park is behind. And there are some steps up there. I'm assuming that goes into the Castle Hill Fort thingy. Okay, what can you tell us, without looking at the notice board behind us, about this place?
Woodbury Castle is an Iron Age hill fort with significant earthwork ramparts.
Ooh.
It encloses about 2 hectares, but the road does cut through about a quarter of it.
So we drove through it,
Yes.
ploughed right
Right
through
through
a castle. Okay, let's go. Okay. So here is the ditch of ditchiness. Bit overgrown this side. Up these steps. What are we gonna see? Trees and grass. Oh, look at the colours of green. Where's the actual castle then? Okay, this is the other side of the ditch. Oh, God, my poor wee legs. Okay, so we're in this fort. What can you tell us about inside this fort?
It was only lived in intermittently. It was never a permanent residence. They were all farmers, and if they were under attack or felt under threat, they used to like come back into here. But they did find, when they widened the road, the spot where there was a grain store that was held off the ground on 6 large wooden posts.
Okay.
But it was abandoned before the Romans arrived in 55 AD.
I'll see if I can draw a picture of it.
See if you can.
Okay, so there is a picture of, what did you say it was? A grain store?
Yeah.
That I didn't draw. Don't forget that writing's there. That's not there. Don't look at that. Here we are. So there's not an actual castle in here then?
No.
Okay. Just this?
What's this? Trees.
Trees. Look at the roots on those trees. I don't know if you can see them. I'll see if I can get a photo. Covered in green velvet. Oh, there's a surprise. Huge great pond. And so there's another notice board there. Oh, there's another little pond there, look. And we don't know what this is. Oh, it's probably just... Right. Let's go and have a little look. Listen to the birds. There we go. Hey. Oopsie. Oh. Oh, that was stupid. Oh. Wow, look at the roots over there. Whoa. I've just been saying to Leon, being in here makes me feel very, very small. These trees are just like, I think it's the dippy bits, and the trees are just straight up and really tall. that bracket fungus on that tree. There. Ooh. Did you say yes? Yeah. Got to try and get down now. Oh, is it just there? Oh my god. And that takes you back in. We had a nut arch there just now, but I've got some really rubbish photos that they're just rubbish. Anyway, we're just going to have a little butcher's down here. Oop, a little bit wet here. Oh, horses.
Eh?
Horses. Shame it's not sunny. It's sort of trying to, but you know what'll happen? It'll sunny up about 7 o'clock tonight. Oh, right, we are going back in, but I think we're going to walk along the ridge, whatever that ridge is. What's that ridge called? The rampart. I suppose, yeah. Yeah, this is where the nut arch was just now. There you go. Woodpecker tree. There's the pond over there. Right, so we're coming up to where the road is, where the road splices through it, so we're assuming we can cross the road somewhere. There's steps here that lead to Bracken. I know. Yeah, you can cross here, look. So here's the road, but whether you could have gone there and they've just let it overgrow, you can't go straight across, which is a bit of a shame, isn't it? Whether you've got to go to the car park, well, I mean, that just spoils the symmetry. I don't know, whatever the word is. Yeah, can't walk through that, can we? Or can we? Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Oh, there is a path. Okay. Watch out for the cuckoo spit. Ooh, duck. Right, so we are now back where we came in from the car park, up there. Okay, so we've just come back to the car park, crossing the road. This is, oh, this one's emptied out, isn't it? To go into the other side. Yeah, something in that tree up there. I'm gonna have a look. Oh, is it? Tis a blue tit. What is SY 0? Oh, is that the no, grid reference? Yeah. Emergency access, please keep clear. Okay, so we have just come down from there, but it's just going down and down and down, and it's getting muddier, so I ain't going down there. And it doesn't add up with what was across the road. Where we were just now, it must have been up there, so... Is it there, is it? What? Eh? No pathway, so yeah, the rest of it seems to be up there then. Oh my god. Right, back we go then.
Yeah, there's another little path going the other way, isn't there?
There was.
The Street View or something.
But we've just gone. Right, there's a notice board in there with a big picture of a cuckoo. But I ain't going in there. Right, no overnight parking in this car park. It's a car park. I don't know about the other side, but I'm assuming. Wow, look at that. It's very potholy though, isn't it? Okay, so there's the car park just behind. And look at the view. So, no idea what bits are actually.
It's the River Exe.
Hang on, I haven't got to that bit. Oh, I don't know if you can see, but there's some water there. That's the River Exe. There's a church down there somewhere.
Most of Exeter.
Yeah. Oh, up there, most of Exeter. Okay. Look at it. Look at all those fields. Beautiful. Right, apparently the hills, which I don't know if you can see on the horizon there, is Exmouth. I don't know what that church is. So we were going to stay at Exmouth beachfront,
Yeah.
and there was also a car park at Exmouth where you were allowed to night. I didn't like the feel of it. It was too crowded, basically, for our liking, wasn't it? So we booked a campsite. So rang up. It's a CL site called Moor View, and it was about a mile from where we stayed last night at Aylesbeare. So it's got, I don't know if it's 4 or 5 pitches.
I think there's only 4 now.
Only 4 now. We're on pitch 3, fully serviced pitch, and I will just take you outside now. I'm not quite sure what I'm really pointing it at, but okay. So this is our pitch. We're over all 4 pitches are overlooking this little field with some sheepies in. Don't think there's a shower block, which is fine. But we think we've worked out the pitch stuff on the pitches. There's also 3 like lodges up there as well. But there's a film crew here filming some sort of scary movie. I don't know if they're building something else in there. So this is our pitch. Look at all the pretty yellow flowers, look. I don't know if is that buttercup, I don't know. And these, whatever they are. Don't know. Anyway. So, got lots of little trees and stuff. Got a bin, recycling, hookup, and a tap. And I'm not quite sure what that's for. Is that for wastewater or is that for wastewater? I don't know. And I think that's where you empty your log box. Who knows, but we've got little things there to undo it, so I don't know, but that's lovely. Little trees, look, it's just so clean and well maintained. So that's us for the night. See you in the morning. Bye.